Do you know that you have been illegally entering every new year that has ever come over your life? Because you have been told crossover, you have been told whatever. I am going to do my best to let you enter 2021 legally. My name is Peter Anamo, prophet to the nations, man of God, a motivational speaker, and a very creative speaker. If you are here for the first time, remember to like this video, subscribe it, and then share it to many people so that they can also get this information. Every year comes to pass, and New Year's arrive. But the question is, how did you enter the new year? How did you exit the old year? These are very, very important. Entering and exit are the most common exercises that affect the life of human beings. But the knowledge as to what you do in those exercises are very, very important. That is why the word of God says that if you lack knowledge, you will definitely perish. It is highly possible that your struggle the whole of 2020 can be just because you lack the appropriate knowledge to be able to enter 2020 when it came to your life. And that is the issue we are going to look at. And you are going to be privileged to receive a lot of information, so that 2021 will never be like all the years that you have ever lived in. That is why this platform is very, very important to you and will be interested or important to other people, your family, your friends. And that is why this family is a family that can make you better in life. So welcome to this family. A family that will give you the necessary knowledge. And that knowledge is permanent. Unfortunately, all knowledge on planet Earth is temporal. Because when you die, your knowledge is over. But on this family platform, every information we give to people, they are information that are permanent, because they are information that will transcend into eternity. And that is the reason why this family, this platform, is totally and completely different from other platforms that you can come across. So just take your seat, pay attention, and just listen and listen over and over so that you will be able to impact your life. Remember, as a human being, you contain your spiritual aspect as well as your soul and your body. But because we lack knowledge, we are common to our bodies alone, and we have ignored the spirit. But unfortunately, it is the spirit that we should be more attached and hold very, very high and important, because the spirit subdues both the body and everything we do on earth. So the spirit is very, very important. So this information is going to wake your spirit up and put you on the right platform to get ready and to enter the year 2021 appropriately, legally, and well. So don't let anybody deceive you. They are always talking about crossover. But the question is, what are you crossing over? It is not true. You only cross over rivers, gutters, and holes. But when it comes to the year coming to an end, it is not a gutter, it is not a river, it is not a hole, but it is a gate. It is a gate that you are exiting from 2020 and you will be entering 2021. So even in the beginning, telling you it's a crossover is wrong. And if you have been told something that is wrong, then you will definitely cross or enter wrongly. That is the secret number one. So it is not crossover. It is entering, and either you enter legally or illegally. What is entering legally and what is entering illegally? If you don't know what it takes, the knowledge, the technology to enter the new year, then you will enter, but you will be entering illegally. If you know the necessary knowledge to enter, then you will enter legally. So you will have things going on best and easy for you. But if you enter illegally, then you are going to struggle throughout the year illegally. Let me give you the very good picture. If you enter another country illegally, look at the troubles you go through. You have to be hiding from the immigration officers. You have to be hiding from the police. You have to be hiding from officials. Everywhere you go, you are afraid. You are not yourself because you know you are in this country illegally. When people are talking, you have no permission to talk because you are afraid. And you cannot even exercise your right because you know you are an illegal person. These are the conditions that happen to people when they enter a year illegally. Even though they will not realize it, but their spirit and their soul knows exactly that this is what they have done. So the most dangerous and most powerful month in the whole year is December month. And the most dangerous and the most powerful day in the whole year of the calendar is the 31st day and the first day of the new year. These 2 days are the most important. Why? If you exit legally out of 31st of the 2020 and enter legally in the first of the year 2021, then you will know that you have done the right thing and your life will never remain the same. Your life will go progressively. Your life will go favorably. Your life will go successfully. And every human being is looking forward for success. And that is why it is very, very important to know the technology of exiting this year 2020. Now, look at this. 31st, 12 midnight is the most powerful hour in both the old year and the new year. Because 1 minute to 12 midnight and 1 minute after 12 midnight are the most dangerous zones. And that is why all these things are very, very important. 31st marks the number 4 in numerology. Of course, divine numerology. That is 3 plus 1, which is the number 31. 4. And the number 4 means the end of a mission and the beginning of another. So that number alone speaks a lot. But it will only benefit you when you have the knowledge concerning the number. That is why it's necessary to listen to what I'm going to tell you and to share it to other people and to like it and to subscribe so that the next subsequent information can reach out to you. Very, very important. What you will be in 2021 will be determined by how you exited 2020 31st midnight. What you will be in 2021 will be determined how you legally, appropriately, properly entered the 1st January month of 2021. So these are very, very complex things, but they have a lot of implications. And 31st night is a gate. That is why we are talking about you exiting. You can only exit gates. 1st January is also a gate. That is why we are talking about you entering. Your exit must be legal, and your entry must be legal. And there is a powerful mystery that 31st, 12 midnight is one gate, but it operates 2 functioning gates. That is, it is a gate that operates exit for 31st night. And it is the same gate that also exercises entering for January 1st. So there are 2 gates, but they are close to each other, almost together. But there are 2 gates, and they have 2 functions. And that is why it's very, very risky and very, very mystical. Because 2 gates with different functions. Or if you like, a gate is one gate, but with 2 functions. That's more interesting. And gates are mysteries. In fact, there's a whole teachings on gates that we'll be looking at in the Bible school, the concept of the kingdom, the school of the kingdom concept. We'll be looking at gates as a whole topic. But a little bit of it will be spoken here, or a little bit of it will be talked about here. And that is what you have to pay attention to. What is a gate? A gate is a port of both exit and entering. And I have already elaborated the kind of gate we are dealing with. One is 31st gate, and another is 1st gate. But they are both at night. And night is a time of darkness. That's another mystery that brings about contention. Because when you walk in the daytime, there is light, so you don't stumble, like Jesus said. But if you walk in the night, there is no light, you will definitely stumble. So look at this gate being operated on when it is dark. So we are going to talk about so many things connected to these 2 gates. And you will definitely need the necessary knowledge, spiritual knowledge, spiritual technology, to be able to make this exit and entering legally, appropriately, and properly, so that your life will never remain the same. Remember to like this video so that it will make its impact in the world. And also share it so that others can benefit from it. And as a new person coming to this family, subscribe so that you can have the subsequent information that will come your way. Bless you.